Welcome to Outside Views Military. Today we're exploring one of the most powerful and versatile assets in modern naval warfare, the aircraft carrier. Aircraft carriers are often referred to as the centerpiece of a navy's power projection, and for good reason. These floating air bases enable nations to project force far beyond their shores, offering unmatched flexibility, mobility, and firepower. In this video, we'll examine the role of aircraft carriers in modern naval warfare, using examples like the USS Gerald R. Ford and the Queen Elizabeth class carriers. But let's start with the basics. An aircraft carrier is essentially a mobile air base capable of launching and recovering aircraft at sea. This capability allows navies to conduct operations in areas where no land-based airfields are available. In modern warfare, air superiority is often the deciding factor in conflict, and aircraft carriers provide a critical advantage in achieving and maintaining it. The role of an aircraft carrier extends far beyond launching fighter jets. Carriers serve as command and control hubs, housing advanced radar and communication systems that coordinate naval and aerial operations. They can carry a variety of aircraft, including fighter jets, reconnaissance planes, helicopters, and even unmanned aerial vehicles. And this versatility allows carriers to perform a wide range of missions, from strike operations and intelligence gathering to disaster relief and humanitarian aid. Let's take a closer look at the USS Gerald R. Ford, the lead ship of the Ford-class carriers in the United States Navy. Commissioned in 2017, the Gerald R. Ford represents the cutting edge of carrier technology. It features an electromagnetic aircraft launch system, or EMLS, which replaces traditional steam catapults. And this system allows for smoother, more efficient launches, reducing wear and tear on both the aircraft and the ship. The Ford class also boasts advanced radar systems and a redesigned flight deck, increasing the rate at which aircraft can be launched and recovered. And with its nuclear propulsion system, the Gerald R. Ford can operate for 20 years without refueling, giving it unmatched endurance. The ship's design also incorporates automation, reducing the crew size compared to earlier carriers and lowering operating costs over its lifespan. And now let's turn to the Queen Elizabeth class carriers of the United Kingdom's Royal Navy. The HMS Queen Elizabeth and the HMS Prince of Wales are among the most advanced carriers in the world. These ships are designed to operate the F-35B Lightning II, a fifth-generation stealth fighter capable of short takeoff and vertical landing. And this capability allows the Queen Elizabeth class to operate without the need for catapults or arresting wires, simplifying flight operations. The Queen Elizabeth class carriers are also highly versatile. They can carry a mix of aircraft and helicopters, enabling them to perform a variety of missions, from strike operations to anti-submarine warfare. And their design includes advanced radar systems, robust self-defense capabilities, and a focus on interoperability with allied forces. And this makes them a valuable asset not just for the UK, but for NATO operations as well. The strategic value of aircraft carriers lies in their ability to project power globally. Unlike land-based airfields, which are fixed and vulnerable, carriers can move to wherever they are needed. And this mobility allows navies to respond quickly to emerging crises, whether it's a conflict in the South China Sea or a natural disaster in the Caribbean. By deploying carriers, nations can demonstrate their commitment to allies, deter potential adversaries, and protect vital sea lanes. Carriers also play a critical role in joint operations. Modern warfare often involves multiple branches of the military working together, and carriers serve as a focal point for these efforts. They can launch airstrikes, provide close air support for ground forces, and conduct reconnaissance missions, all from a single platform. In naval battles, carriers serve as the centerpiece of a carrier strike group, which include destroyers, cruisers, submarines, and support ships. And this formation provides layered defense and amplifies the carrier's offensive capabilities. However, aircraft carriers are not without their challenges. They are incredibly expensive to build and maintain. For example, the USS Gerald R. Ford has an estimated cost of over $13 billion, not including the aircraft it carries. And this makes carriers a significant investment, both financially and strategically. And carriers are also vulnerable to emerging threats. Anti-ship ballistic missiles such as China's DF-21D are designed to target carriers from long distances. Advancements in submarine technology and drone warfare pose additional risks. To counter these threats, navies are investing in advanced defensive systems, including missile interceptors, electronic warfare capabilities, and enhanced situational awareness. Despite these challenges, aircraft carriers remain a cornerstone of naval strategy. Their ability to adapt to new technologies and mission requirements ensures their continued relevance in modern warfare. For example, many carriers are now being equipped to operate unmanned aerial vehicles, which can extend their reach and enhance their capabilities. The future of aircraft carriers is likely to be shaped by a combination of innovation and strategic necessity. Smaller, more versatile carriers, often referred to as light carriers, are being developed to complement traditional supercarriers. These smaller ships can operate in contested environments where larger carriers might be at greater risk. At the same time, advancements in propulsion, automation, and weaponry will continue to enhance the capabilities of traditional carriers. Nations like the United States, China, and India are all investing heavily in carrier programs, underscoring their importance in maintaining naval dominance. Aircraft carriers are not just symbols of military power, they are instruments of global influence. Their ability to project force, provide humanitarian aid, and ensure the free flow of commerce makes them indispensable in both peace and war. So thank you for joining me today on Outside Views Military. And if you found this exploration of aircraft carriers insightful, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and of course share your thoughts in the comments below the video. This is Outside Views Military, and I look forward to seeing you next time as we explore another critical topic in modern defense. And the next video is already right here in the end screen.